Welcome, I would say, to the consciousness, but some scientists say that's an illusion. So, anyway, welcome to Ishvara. I can't say that's an illusion. The experience of this is the proof of this. So it's not a sham or an illusion. And I challenge anyone to sit with me and remain in the denial of the consciousness. Because even from the beginning, it was very powerful. In the awakening, people felt the energy. They felt washed and flooded and pushed by the energy. So that can't be denied. The direct experience of this is its own proof. So, however the research, in whatever direction it goes, we must know, as these individuals that we are connected to the whole. And that would be the center of the cosmos. To deny the consciousness is to deny all beliefs, all ideals of past, present, or future. Simply, it goes away. But who has ever experienced life going away? Even at death, one has a sense of the loved one's presence. Ishvara knows this. You know this. So here we are, expressing the consciousness in the highest possibility, allowing this, that is, consciousness, to speak for itself. Nati bokran satya tomu kievasna, iverna krushodavan, keri vurushna katanto paji, vandarito sa, shandiana tusho, nimla kreshonavakya ansu, shandiano kroshu devacha. The words we call no words, because they are not intellectual. They are energy packets that arrive intact. And if you are tuned in, if you're listening without resistance, you feel that, you sense that, you know that. So, is this an illusion? A sham? A lie? The life itself speaks for itself. The words come forth from that place that is actually the center of the cosmos. People wonder, where did Ishvara come from? Well, I guess I'm an alien to this earth. I'm an alien to beliefs and concepts and conditionings. From what I come from, there is no illusion. There is no separation. There is constantly the allness, the isness, the very presence of the light that is the consciousness. And in that, there's no beginning or end. It's just an eternal spark that ignites all who might tune in or come in contact with it. There's always been the purpose, not to be worshipped, thought of any different than being a human being. That is, this body is the human part of the consciousness. And it suffers and experiences whatever humans do. Whatever is happening to the human being happens to this. It is not exempt because of the consciousness. Sometimes I feel like it's because of the consciousness that it experiences certain things that makes the body stay in touch with the reality of life and the reality of people's pain and suffering and separation. It serves a great purpose. So consciousness chose a human experience in order to express a higher way of life, a greater connection, a connection actually in the cosmos, the heart of existence. To deny that is to deny everything, and the whole of this is an illusion. It's not happening, but you feel pain, you suffer, you feel joy, you feel love. Those are illusions. Are they not real? If you break your leg, it's broken. If your heart is broken, it's broken. So it is not separate. It is very life of this existence. And the presence of this consciousness is to create connections in the whole. Not to be better than or worse than or beyond, but to be present as a possibility for all of human existence to transcend its limited way of being, stuck in beliefs. I was thinking or knowing or feeling how much the beliefs in various religions keep fortifying one's separation. You go to those experiences that re-fortifies you, remind you of something that is said. You keep going back to that. So we are free from those beliefs, those concepts, those conditionings. We do not go back. We go forward. Ishvara, consciousness, presence, is about moving forward in life and creating connections in higher possibilities for all of existence. It's not a selfish endeavor. It's a very loving, compassionate endeavor to bring all who are willing to come to the center of beingness, the consciousness. All are welcome in the consciousness. There is no separation. There is no other. There's simply this. Ishvara is this presence to remind you, to remind all of humanity that we are of a higher existence and we contain a higher possibility once we are brave enough to access that. It takes courage to become your whole being, because becoming a whole being is taking the responsibility for your existence, for life itself. So in that way, we are connected to all of these things that are going on around us, but we use them to glean information and bring us even more powerful in the consciousness, to see a higher way of being, to know that we are vital, that we are important, that we are doing something. And we keep doing it in spite of the political systems that's going on now. There's one biblical thing is to say to love your enemy. Well, I say it is a little bit hard to love certain enemies. And then it's kind of two-sided, because if you love them, you're heaping coals of fire upon them. That doesn't seem to be very nice. But maybe beings just need to be accepted for themselves. If we can just accept life for itself, we take great leaps in consciousness, in knowing. There's no separation. There's no other. There is only this, that which is consciousness. Consciousness speaks to you moment by moment. Are you listening? Do you hear? Allow. All who dare to allow that will experience transformation and change, an acceleration of their beingness in this world. So, am I an illusion or am I real? I guess I must be real because I experience pain and suffering. I experience the world. Sometimes seems overwhelming to experience the world, for I feel through this connection everything that's going on. But I would not stop that for anything. That is simply the work of consciousness, bringing things to a higher level of existence and possibility. So therefore, knan sevushnibon kadam te kenosati vin sho is being you, be it yourself, become that which you are wholeheartedly without resistance. That is it. That is it. Simply being who you are as life, in this wholeness, in this beingness, to live as your true self in a world of make-believe and indifferences and separation. Live as wholeness. You become a center, an attraction that causes others to say, wait a minute, my beliefs must not be real because this is real. This is something I feel. It takes me beyond the past and the resistance and separation. That's what we do as love.
Shantara says, thanks, Ishvara.
You're welcome, Shantara.
And Todd says, very powerful service. Thank you so much, Ishvara.
Thank you, Todd. Thank you for being with us today. And thank you for your love and your support.